Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So happy Friday. Today I just wanted to talk a little bit real quick about the Beauty Insider Sephora sale that's going on this weekend. It started actually like last weekend for the Rouge members, but this weekend everyone could shop. I thought I'd talk about the things that I have and that I repurchase, or just things that I just have been absolutely loving. First off, the Beauty Blender, of course. This is just a must. If you have not tried the Beauty Blender yet, you really must try it. It's a perfect time to get it. Mine's green because I had bought like a little multi-pack sometime last year. So it had like a orange, green, and then the original pink in it. So I'm on the green right now. I already used my orange one till its full extent. It says to use them like for 3 months, but I usually go a little longer until I feel like it's getting a little wonky, or maybe just feeling a little gross. But yeah, this is what they look like. Mine's just a little bit dirty because I use this for everything. Not only do I use this for my liquid foundation, but I also use this to put on my moisturizer, to put on my face primer, to set my liquid foundation with powder, my under eye powder. You know, it's just a good all-around makeup tool. You can really use this for anything. Definitely a must-have, and definitely something that I repurchase from Sephora all the time. This is a little bit more of an expensive product. This is the Clarisonic Mia 2, but it's one of the best tools I've ever invested in. I use this every night. You can use it twice a day, in the morning and at night, but my skin's so sensitive. Using it twice a day just kind of really just irritated it. So I only use it once a day. I use it at night. It's really going to get in there and get the makeup out of any like pores that you have, and it's just a great beauty tool to have, I think, in my opinion. And now is a really good time to invest in such a tool, and they last a really long time. I've been having this one, I don't even remember, 3 or 4 years maybe. I've been having this one. I change out my brush every 3 months because my face will let me know that, hey, your brush is dirty. It's time to change it out. But I use the sensitive head. I just find that's best for me, but there's all sorts of different brush heads that you can put on here. You can just go read about them and see which one's best for you. You've seen me talk about this before. This is the Clinique Naturally Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. Absolutely love this. In fact, I'm super low right now, so I did order last weekend some of my like things that I needed to stock up on, but it's just a white cream to take off your eye makeup, and I just find this is just best works for me. I've tried other eye makeup removers, you know, the oils, things like that, or the sheets, or like the makeup remover wipes or whatever, but I just find this really gets your eye makeup off really well, and it doesn't irritate your eyes. I wear the daily wear contact lenses night and day, wear them for 30 days, change them out, but this does not irritate them at all. Keeping it within the Clinique family, I have a couple other Clinique products that are just tried and true, and that just products that I repurchase and that I use on a daily. This is the Clinique Pep Start Moisturizer. It has SPF 50 in it. It does have a little bit of a color to it. I'll put a little bit on here so you can see. I did kind of restock on this one. See, it's just like a fleshy tone color to it. It actually doesn't really do anything to change the color of your skin. It's not like a tinted moisturizer or anything like that. It's just a flesh tone moisturizer. It actually just kind of evens things out a little bit. But I use this every morning, and even when I don't wear makeup every day, staying home now, I mean, pretty much most of the majority of the time, I do not have any makeup on. So I do use this just on a regular basis, and I just really, really enjoy it. I actually only started using it a couple months ago, but it's just been a favorite of mine. And I have super oily skin, and I like, this doesn't break me out. This actually, I think, helps keep my skin kind of keeps it under control, if you know what I mean, the oil under control. Another Clinique product that is new to me, I've also only just been using this for a couple months now, but this is the Clinique Acne Solutions Liquid Makeup. It does have salicylic acid acne treatment in it. My face has actually been really good like the past year, really. It has really, I mean, I have my couple breakouts here and there, but my skin's been doing really good, and I think that's just because of the regimen I have going on, which I do plan to film in the near future. But this has just been a new staple of mine. If I'm gonna reach for a liquid foundation, this is it. I do have the Makeup Forever HD that I've loved for years. I try to flip-flop and use them both, but I tend to reach for this one most of the time, and it's just a good mattifying liquid makeup. So if you have oily skin, this is going to work great for you. I absolutely love it. You kind of got to shake it up before you use it. I'm in the color Fresh Ivory. This has really just been my go-to liquid foundation. I mainly usually use a powder foundation, but if I'm gonna use liquid, that's what I reach for. And of course, the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. I can't do without this. I'm a bottom lash smudger. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I'm just super oily, and if it's not a waterproof mascara or this one, it's gonna smudge and it's not pretty. So I just keep this in stock, but it's just a little bitty brush, perfect for your bottom lashes. And it's gonna stay put. It's not gonna go anywhere. Absolutely love it. And of course, I would not be able to go a second day or a third day without this dry shampoo. I love this stuff. I've tried other dry shampoos and it just doesn't compare to the Elizabeth and James Nirvana. And I've actually been loving the rose. I used to use the white and the black, kind of switch them out a little bit because they both smell really good. But since they came out with the rose, and then they have a bourbon, I think, but it's a little bit too musky for me. But this one it smells so good. It says just like roses, and I love floral scents. And this is it's just really pretty, and it kind of like gives you a little bit of a perfume smell when you use it on those second and maybe third day hair uses. But I find this just really works really well. It's really just going to soak up that oil, and it's not going to make it. Some of the dry shampoos that I've used in the past just actually feel like they make my hair dirtier, if that makes any sense. But this does not. It's really dry. It does kind of give your hair a little bit of a boost too. So I just like to spray it all over my roots, kind of section my hair off and spray it like that. It's just really clean and just really soaks up the oil, and I absolutely love this one. I have two little palettes I want to talk about. I'll start off with this one. This one's just a cute little must-have little palette to have in your collection. This is the Tartelette Tease, and it comes with 6 shades in it. You can find this mainly in the part where you check out. I think it's like $23, $25, very inexpensive, but you get these just some pretty, just neutral, everyday tones. This is just a great little palette to take with you anywhere you want to go on vacation, or I used to actually take this to work because I used to have to get ready at work because traffic was so bad. But the top row is basically your brown neutrals, and then you have some purple neutrals here on the bottom. And I love this little palette. I reach for it a lot. As you can see, I really loved this middle color right there. It's great Tarte quality. If you've used the Tarte shadows before, it's the same thing. It's no different. It's just a little bitty, handy dandy little palette just to have in your collection. I absolutely love it. Another palette that I've been obsessed with and just loving is the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. I'm actually wearing it today. It comes with just great choice of your basic colors. So you have a great matte black, a matte gray, which I actually used as sort of an eyeliner today. So just some great dark and light browns, and this really pretty copper color. And then you have you have some more like purple shades down here, some purple neutrals. The only shade that is not matte in this palette is this satiny sort of highlighting shade right here. I use this mainly for like inner corner or brow bone highlight, as well as this one right here is just a little bit more of a yellow tone. You can't even really see that when I swatch it, but just a great neutral palette to have in your collection. If you love the Naked palettes from Urban Decay, I think this is just a great one to add to it. I actually did away with all my Naked palettes. I kind of cleaned out my stash over the year just because I haven't been using them, and I had so many and they were really just old. And so I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to get the Ultimate Basics, because really the basics is what I tend to use on a normal basis anyway. I do love the little Naked palettes like this one. This is the Naked 2. I'm actually not crazy about this one, but the first one is my favorite if you want to go that route. But if you do want to get the basics, I recommend getting this one just because it has all the colors that basic colors that you need right here in one little palette. Another inexpensive product that I like to keep in my collection is the Sephora lip balms. This is the almond one. I also have a coconut one that I just keep like at the other end of the house, and I keep this one here on my makeup table. This one's kind of green. I mean, it's just a lip balm. So this is the almond. It smells like almond. The other one's white. It smells like coconut. They have all sorts of different ones, but the almond and the coconut are the ones that I really like. I probably should get me another one because this one's pretty much done. I think they're like $8. You can find them also in the little section where you check out. Just a nice lip balm to have handy in your purse or on your makeup table. I find it's really good to wear under your lipsticks or even under your liquid lipsticks. I can't wear a liquid lipstick without having some sort of moisturizer on my lips because they just dry out my lips so much. So I just kind of dab this on before I put any lipstick on, just to kind of give it a little bit of moisture, and I find it just works perfect for under lipsticks. Speaking of lipsticks, what I'm wearing today is this is the Josie Maran, I think it's like the plumping lipsticks or something like that, honey, like pollen infused or something. It does have a little bit of a burn to it when you put it on. It's not bad. Of course, it's like that lip plumping burn, but it's really very, very subtle, and you only feel it for like maybe not even a minute after you apply the lipstick. It goes away immediately. But I love the way these lipsticks wear. I have it in Embrace It Honey. I think there's 2 more colors. There's sort of like a peachier one. This one is just your basic nude color, which of course I love, just sort of a nude pink. I grab this a lot just because I like the way it feels on my lips. It's like a kind of a satiny matte finish, and just like I said, it just feels good on your lip. But just a fun little lipstick I thought I'd show y'all just to try it out by Josie Maran. I love a lot of her products, and this one has just been really fun, so I just thought I'd mention it. Another Josie Maran product that I use on a regular basis is her argan oil, whipped argan oil ultra hydrating body butter. I love this stuff. I get it in the unscented just because I'm weird and my skin is super sensitive, and I kind of break out with any type of product that has fragrance in it. So yeah, it has that argan oil type of fragrance, which I forgot to bring in here to show y'all, but the 100% argan oil I use every single night on my face as an extra moisturizer. I have a moisturizer that I use for my skin type, but then on top of that, just kind of like set it, I press the oil into my face. Absolutely love her argan oil. Been using it for years. It doesn't break me out. It's not, in fact, I think it's helped the oil production in my skin just to lessen the oil production. And I just really love it as like just an extra moisturizer. Yes, if you're oily, you must moisturize, because keeping your skin moisturized will help keep it plump and help sort of age gracefully, I guess, maybe. But anyway, this is just my favorite moisturizer. This is actually a supersize that I had gotten from QVC. QVC only offers it every so often, so in between the supersize ones that I get from QVC, I definitely purchase the regular size ones from Sephora. So this is really the only body cream that I use. I don't use anything else. I absolutely love this stuff. One more product to show y'all, just my go-to everyday perfume. This has been the best buy. I mean, I've used a lot of it. I use this on a daily, pretty much. Sometimes even if I'm just staying home and I just want a little pretty, I put this on because it's just clean, it's fresh, it's not too overpowering. It's the replica and it's in Tea Escape. I actually went to get the lipstick on, but when I smelt this one, I fell in love with it because of course it's like sort of like a floral. It's got a little bit of a floral scent, maybe a little vanilla-y mixed in there. But it's just really clean and subtle, and I just reach for this all the time. It's a little bit pricey, but right now is really the best time to invest in any sort of perfume that you've had your eye on. Yeah, this has just been one of my absolute favorites. I've already sprayed it, but let me just spray a little bit more because I love the way it smells. Like, it's just clean. It's just a clean, good, everyday, and like I said, it's not going to overpower or anything like that. All right, y'all, that is it, I think. I'm sure there's something I missed. I wanted to just come on here and show y'all some of my just go-to everyday products, must-haves that I often purchase from Sephora just on a regular, and of course just some of my just regular favorites that I just love right now in my collection. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. I did already purchase last weekend a few things. Last weekend was pretty much my stock up purchase. Like, I stocked up on like my eye makeup remover. I got me another brush head, some more dry shampoo, things like that, moisturizer, the bottom lash mascara. So this weekend I'm not sure what I'm gonna get. I'm just gonna treat myself. But whenever I get everything in, I will definitely share with y'all what I got, and I'd love to hear from y'all. What are y'all gonna pick up this weekend? Give me some ideas on what maybe I should try, or maybe something you've been loving and that you want to share with me. I'd love to hear what y'all been using. But that's it, and y'all have a great weekend and have super fun purchasing your Sephora goodies, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.